G'day, Sambo here. It's about 20 past 4, maybe half past 4 in the afternoon, Wednesday 28th of February 2018. In Dave's backyard here in Canberra. Now, when Dave first started getting bees, he said he only wanted a couple of hives. He's up to 4 at the moment. I can smell honey too, it's beautiful. So he's got that hive recently. He got a pretty good deal. Old bloke in his 80s retiring. There's his Flow Hive. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be harvesting some honey from that. And that was one of his first hives. There's his polystyrene hive, and he started that with a nuke that he got from me late last year. When did you get your Flow Hive, Dave? When did you start that up?
Exactly 3 years last week.
Well, there you go, 3 years last week, and this is the first harvest from the Flow Super, isn't it? You've got honey out
I've
before.
got honey out of the supers, but not
So you've got honey out of the frames before, that's all right.
Yep.
And so we've got brood frames, brood and winter food here, and pure honey super there. We've got the queen excluder between them there.
Yep.
Last week Dave harvested some honey from the flow frames.
6 frames, I harvested 3.
So yep, there you go, he's harvested 3 frames already. And I wasn't able to get here and have a look, but we're going to be doing some more today. So what are you doing here, Dave?
I'm just taking off the track where we're going to stick the tool in that releases the honey out, cranks it. I'll take the observation window off the back as well. So we're going to crack this one in the middle here. You can see there's a little bit of honey just in here, but most of the frames have had like 1/3 to 2/3, and they're fully capped.
Yep.
So they're capping them as they're going, as they're filling them, they're capping them.
This is the one you harvested last week, isn't
I
it?
did these 3 here, yeah.
Alright, so you can see some honey still in that tube.
I've actually jacked it up a little bit as well, so that it's lying back a bit more.
Yep. So take out that cover.
Take out the cover. We insert it in the bottom.
Yep.
And push it all the way through. And just give it a gentle, because we're now going to separate it.
Alright.
And we'll take that back out. And we wait for the honey to flow, which I haven't put already.
Wanna hurry up? That's just a little drain tube you add in there.
Yep.
And it goes into your collection jar.
See it starting to drip down.
Yep, you can see it's starting to drip there, flowing down between those cones that are separated. You can see cells there emptying out.
Getting saturated. Not yet. Here it comes. It's a bit of a slow process, but it's so much easier. Once she fully gets going, she'll go. And there she goes, liquid gold.
Liquid gold, and we can see in these cells here that the honey is draining out.
Bees are not bothered about anything. There's no harm to the bees. They don't get bothered. Less stress.
For the beekeeper anyway. So we've got a second one hooked up, cranked open, and we can just see the honey coming out now.
Out of those 3 frames I cracked last week, it was 4.3, I think it was.
Yeah.
So if they're all full, you get a decent amount out of them.
Yeah.
Not a bee, or
No, it's not a bee.
It's not a bee. No, it's got the bright red stripes on it. I didn't get the piece of plastic this afternoon either. Well, if he goes in it, he goes in it, but
If he goes in it, you're going to drown
it's
him.
going to get strained anyway. And you'll get caught in the edge of the honey there. Look, smart ass. You're done, mate. Done. That's how you catch a European wasp.
That's an expensive European wasp trap.
Very.
So yeah, got to be strained now.
Yeah.
So yeah,
This seems a lot cleaner than the stuff I got the other day, but I
Yeah.
don't know, it was when we were getting close to the end. Little bits of capping, and there was tiny little bits of black fleck
Yep.
in it, so I don't know what that was. But
yeah. So we're fairly low on the honey at the moment. There's not much there. You can see we've got a fair bit come out so far.
it'd probably be about 2.5, wouldn't it? 2.5, 3 kilos maybe.
Probably be a couple of kilos, I'd say.
Yeah.
Dave's going to shut this one off, and we'll move everything to the right. We'll open this one up, and I'll go around to the side viewing window and see how it looks from that side. Right, so let's see how we go. You see we've got some cells there that are full but not capped. So Dave's just putting the tool in now. He's just turning it. It's a bit of a struggle. And you can see there how that just broke the cells. Vertically.
So you can actually see that move there.
Yeah, and you can see the cells that are broken, and yet over on the side there doesn't appear to have affected the cappings at all.
No, it doesn't. Oh, there it is. Look.
So yeah, we can see some cappings there that are opened up and the bees are already getting onto that, but over here on other cappings there, so we've got some breakage there, but over here
Oh yes, you can see where
there's no
You
breakage.
can see where they've split between them.
Yeah,
Imagine that the full frame being all stitched up with their propolis and all their wax and everything.
Yeah.
But they're trying to get that.
yeah.
Yeah, so next year I reckon I'll do that. Put the box on there because I'm sure they'll fill it a lot quicker.
Yeah, they probably will.
It's live and learn, isn't it?
Yeah, you can always put another super on top of this,
Yes, I read
a
that the
normal
other
super
day.
on top of this.
Or a half one.
Yeah, like I've got the
Yeah.
ideal frames.
Ideal frames, yeah.
Yeah. So I use the ideal frames just for cut comb production.
Yeah, but I like that because some people have asked me, can I get some comb off you? So my boss at work wants some comb. So have you got any comb at the moment?
Yes, I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm filming now, Dave.
Okay.
Just watch the language. You probably wouldn't even need to strain that, I don't think.
No, this is heaps better. So I don't know what was in there, but there's little tiny black flecks. And
Yeah. I think all you need to worry about is just let that sit on the bloody bench for a day or so. Just
Yeah.
to let those air bubbles float to
come
the top.
Yep.
But that's nice and liquid.
Yeah. Nice colour too.
Now, this is a good time for me to point out my concerns for my situation with the Flow Hive. As you can see here, the honey is flowing fairly well. It's all flowing, nice running honey. But in my situation, in my location, the Flow Hive is nothing but a boat anchor.
Why?
Because I've got a manuka tree in my yard, I've got tea tree in my area,
Yep. I can understand.
and the honey is quite often what's called thixotropic.
Yep.
So it's very viscous when it's at rest. It only becomes runny when once it's been agitated, so you've really got to stir it. And in the cells like that, it's just not going to flow.
Yep. That's right. You had problems in your normal frame.
Yeah,
Didn't you?
I have problems with normal frames, let alone with the flow frames.
And that's been the problem with the Flow Hive. with anyone who's near.
Near the tea tree,
Tea
they've
tree,
also identified that
Yep.
the thixotropic honey is problematic. I've also had honey candy in the comb, so again, it's not going to flow.
Yep.
And then all you can really do is just leave it there for the bees to eat.
Or could you take it out and crush it? You got to more or less take all your foundation and frame and crush the whole.
How do you get the? If you've got plastic foundation,
Oh, not this
plastic
stuff.
comb, yeah,
Not here, not this, but with your normal.
with the normal stuff.
Yeah.
So what I do with, if I can't spin it honey out of the frames, out of the normal wax cells, it just gets left for the bees.
Oh, do you? Okay.
Yeah. I don't even worry about crushing and straightening it these days.
Okay.
And the other thing for me is the sheer bloody expense.
Yes.
These are expensive. I think the current price is about $800 Australian.
Yes. And that's just for 2 blocks. That's for your flow and a brood.
Yep. And the polystyrene hives with 3 deeps, no frames, but 3 deeps, screen bottom board, top, they're about $205 each, and they come with a queen excluder. The only thing you need for them is the frames and the foundation.
I reckon
So-
that's good value.
It's good value compared to the Flow Hive. As a concept, the Flow Hive is great, but it doesn't work in all situations.
No. To me, it was just a hobby. I like the idea of it. But look where I am now. I'm hooked.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Oh
only,
no,
I
I
was only
don't.
going to have 2 hives.
No, I've only got room for 2 hives, mate. I can't get any more bloody bees off you. I think I've sold Dave about 4 bloody nucleus hives.
Thanks very much, mate.
All right, so that's enough filming for me today. I'm going to take off now, get back home. Dave's going to send me a couple of photos afterwards once he's finished letting this drain. So we'll show how much honey he got here. And that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.
Very good.